Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Makes the catch. It's Welch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Cardinals looking to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And he drops back in the gun. and it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
This just goes to show you, everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball. And he put it right on the money.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Completion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Owens. That's a solid game. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's in the clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Let's see what they can do here. On the ground, it's Welch. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Welch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. They get to completion. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Clock over the middle. It's Hubbard. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
I'm going to give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Play action here on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Moore. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Grab down the middle. It's Welch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. To try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield. Catch is made down the middle. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Simmons. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And this pass is caught. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The DB's backing off from the line now. He's running out of time here. And they trap him for a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
And they'll give it to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Wolverines pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Michigan, to put them on top now. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Grab behind the line. It's Welch. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass is dropped incomplete, where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. There's contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Welch. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. He's looking to scramble. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Cardinals will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Bringing pressure. He can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass not complete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines. Cook, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Puts in the space at the 50. Here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
You know, first down would have been nice here, Chris. Now it brings up a 4th down and an interesting decision. You go the conventional route, kick the field goal, go up by a couple possessions, or do you get aggressive and go for it?
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tackle down at the 3-yard line.